yesterday I got home from my recruiter's office and we had a very long, tough PT session, so I was just too fucking tired to do anything. And I had work in the morning and I opened and it was just basically I just was too freaking tired to do anything yesterday. So I'm sorry for that. I know I'm a day late with this, so forgive me. Anyway, so I know you guys put some comments in on episode 2 because again I was getting the emails. Again, I did not pre-screen these, so I have zero idea as to what I'm looking at, so we'll see what happens. Alright, first one is from my buddy Logan. Oh yeah, P-Star Master Race, but at the end of the day, I'm glad I left HPA. Well, I mean, Logan, it's whatever the hell you want to use. It's the same thing that a bunch of people end up asking me. It's like, oh, should I go HPA or AEGs? Or it's like, dude, use whatever the hell works best for you. You know, like I said in the last video, me personally, my gun that I'm running right now, I'm gonna turn that into a Polar Star, but I am going to have an AEG secondary, so I'm not completely leaving AEGs. So relax. And Logan, shut up. Polar Star Dundee, sorry if I'm fucking up your name, but, you know, blah. P-Star is the way to go. 4 SMPs broke last weekend. That was a week, so that was 2 weeks ago. I actually did hear about that, and needless to say, that's pretty much what sealed the deal for me on the Polar Stars. You know, the fact that 4 SMPs broke down in one weekend, like, and I know there's some of you out there who use SMPs. I know a lot of the guys on Aftershock use SMPs, and I know you guys are gonna give me a bunch of shit for it, but I'm sorry. Just Polar Star is tried, tested, and true and everything, and I know their product works. So I'm sorry, but I've got to go with what has been time tested. So I'm sorry. I'm going Polar Star. Crazy King 1990. This is a buddy of mine on Xbox. He and I have known each other for, oh god, a long fucking time. So Crazy, thank you for subbing to my channel. Since you're engaged, will we see you still in the community? He's talking about the Halo Clan community, which I'm a part of on Xbox. For Halo, and also, will you ever get into uploading gaming? If you do, it might get you more viewers on YouTube. Yeah, I am, you know, because the Air Force does pay very well, and since I am going to be married, I do get more money just for being married. I do intend to get a capture card at some point and record gameplay like that. You know, yes, obviously I'm still going to continue with the airsoft thing because that's really where I got my start. But the gaming thing is something I really always wanted to do, and so I will definitely be doing that. Yeah, just keep an eye out for on my channel. You know, it's going to be coming soon. I leave for basic in 42 days, so basically, I know this is kind of a ways out there, but basically by the end of the year, expect to start seeing some gameplay from Xbox and all that stuff of me doing capture card stuff. Yes, Crazy, I will still be a part of the community, even though I will be in the Air Force. I fully intend to continue it. It's something bright as hell. You know, I'm not going anywhere. Just because I'm going into the Air Force doesn't mean I'm leaving the clan community. It does not mean that at all. I fully intend to continue what I started all those years ago. You know, yes, I'm in HICOM now. Yes, I was just recently promoted to the leader of the Spartan 2 Red Team. So, you know, thank you, Tyler, for that, if you're watching. So yeah, after, you know, everything I've done in the community, I'm going to continue it. I'm not just going to quit cold turkey because I just wouldn't be able to. And then, USAF, I'm assuming that's probably French or some shit, I don't know. Don't be a fag, stay AEG Master Race. You know what? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I'm not leaving AEG, and there's no such thing as a fucking Master Race in Airsoft. So, at least in my humble opinion, so, and of course my opinion is fact, so if you dispute me, you're disputing logic and fact, so go fuck yourself! Anyway. And Logan, again, I've owned just about every 1911 you can get from BB Wars. Don't waste your time on KWC, the first one, KWA, and I wouldn't really suggest WeTech, unless you plan on upgrading parts. Yeah, I know about WeTechs. I've heard a lot of really bad stuff about WeTechs. I've heard their guns break like all the time. So I'm not going to be doing WeTech really anything, just because I've heard their internals are just horrible. I've heard their internals on their guns break all the time, and you're constantly having to replace them. KJW and Tokyo Marui are your best bet. Echo 1, Red Star AKs are SEMAs. Yeah, I know they're SEMAs, and I know SEMA AKs are very reliable, very rugged. You know, I just said Echo 1 because that's just what it said on e-bike's website. Yeah, I know the SEMA AKs, they're stupidly good, reliable. So I will definitely be moving into those at some point or another. But again, that won't be coming until after I'm done with basic and everything. Which, I mean, like I said, I leave in 42 days, so that's really not that far down the road. I will say this. I really hope that you guys, you know, I'm hoping that a lot of you guys continue to, you know, stay plugged in with my channel even when I am at basic. I know during that 8.5 weeks that I am in actual basic training, I'm not going to be able to obviously do anything channel related, because I'm going to be dealing with more important things at the matter, like, you know, trying to get through basic. But I know once I get into tech school and everything, you know, things are going to be a little bit more relaxed, and that's probably where I'm going to be able to start doing some of the capture gaming stuff, because tech school, it's, you go to your classes for the day, you go back to your dorm room, you got the rest of the day to chill out and do whatever. So that's really where I'm going to be doing a lot of that capture gaming stuff. And then Sherlock B221, man, I'm hoping you gave me something good, because that last question you gave me on the last video was great. Number 1, ideal game type, objective, story, and location. Wow. Holy shit, that's a good one. Okay, location. See, I actually have a good answer for this. Wow. So for the longest time now, as many of you know, I work at Universal Studios, and about 3 or 4 months ago, I had this dream where American Milsim actually rented out Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, rented out both parks for an entire weekend, and literally turned it into an op site. Now, I know how stupid this sounds, because, like, really, I think really Universal Studios would be the only really good field to play on, and then, like, they also bought out, like, the studios, like, in between both parks, and then, like, they put barriers and all that kind of shit for us to use. Like, it was just the most absurd thing ever, and, like, in my head, I had this story of like, the Russians had invaded the southern part of the country, and the local Florida militias and the local National Guard, what few, like, army troops were in the area or whatever, had to fend them off until reinforcements arrived. At least that's the scenario I came up with in my dream. I'm just like, why the hell am I thinking of this stuff? Like, I don't even know, and I really don't think that it would really be a good op site. Like, I really don't think it would be a good AO at all. That's why I was like, why the hell am I thinking of this? You know, game type, I guess it would just be like, I guess it would kind of be like Conquest from Battlefield. I guess that's really the best game type you could put on that. Like, just put hard points all around the parks and, you know, the movie studios and everything, and just, like, you know, hold them, I guess. Oh my god, I really think if that was to actually happen, like, if American Milsim or just some Milsim company in general took over a theme park for, like, a weekend, oh my god, that place would not look the same afterwards. Like, I can see just guests showing up to the park that Monday morning and just seeing BBs all over the floor, but like, what the hell happened here? Oh my god. And, yeah, that's the last question. Oh, I didn't get a lot of questions. That makes me sad. But they were good statements and good questions and everything. I will be uploading this tonight. It is Thursday. I will be uploading this tonight. I have one more video to do from this past Sunday that I was at the indoor. So that'll probably be going up tomorrow. Actually, yeah, it'll be going up tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday, and this upcoming Saturday, I will be going to the indoor. The Saturday one might change. I might switch from going to the indoor to going to the outdoor instead. But that still remains to be seen. It depends on how tomorrow night goes at the indoor. Will dictate if I go to the indoor or the outdoor. But yeah, just for those of you who, you know, are used to playing with me, just expect me tomorrow night at the indoor. I will be kicking it up because I am off tomorrow, thank God. Today at work was just hell. And Saturday, you know, I'm going to be hitting the field hard. So, you guys know the usual routine for these videos. 3 questions max per comment. You know, ask whatever the hell you want. Don't care.